Good morning, Facebook world. So I just thought that I would pop in here and do a little Motivational Monday. I am not a professional. I see my little disclaimer in the post. I am not a therapist. I am not a psychiatrist. I am just somebody who simply thinks about things and thinks about how I can help change the things that are happening. I'm just one person, but maybe the little things that I do can inspire other people to do the same, and then that one little thing can become a big change instead of just a small one. So we've all heard that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And if you've ever experienced somebody saying something nasty to you, you know that that's a lie. Words hurt. They hurt. The things that people say to us hurt us. The question is, why? Why do they hurt? Well, they hurt because we give words power. We do this. We give them power. We give those words control over how we feel. And usually we do that because those words are coming from somebody that we care about or somebody that we look up to. And when we hear not so nice things from people that we care about or people that we look up to encourage us and to be positive for us, well, then all of a sudden those words start to hurt and they start to beat us down. And then we're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I feel horrible about myself. And then we start to internalize all of that like it's who we actually are. And we don't have to do that. We don't have to let words hurt us. And we can stop that simply by taking the power away from those words. And that's easier said than done. This I know. 100% I realize this. So I don't want anybody thinking, oh, well, that's great that you say that. How do I do it? Well, that's a great question. How do you do that? How do you take power away from words? Well, you do that by turning it around. If somebody tells you that you're ugly, why do you have to listen to that? Do you inside feel that you're ugly? Tell yourself that you're not. And it's an everyday process. You look in the mirror and you say, I am beautiful today. And then you go about your day. And if you have to say it multiple times a day, you say it multiple times a day. If somebody tells you that you're fat and you don't think that you are, take the power away from those words. There is no one perfect body image. So we need to stop listening to people who tell us that there needs to be. If you're healthy, it doesn't matter. That's what matters, is that you're healthy. Okay? So we need to make sure that we are taking control of the words that people say to us. We control them. We control how we react to them. We control whether or not we let them beat us down or whether we let them fuel us into doing something positive and making a change. Okay, I spent years listening to people berate me and tell me things. People that don't even know me, never even met me, tell me that they think I'm rude. Okay, I can let that beat me down, and I have, but I've decided that I'm not going to anymore because I am not rude. I'm honest. I am honest, and I tell the truth. And sometimes people don't like to hear the truth, but I never intentionally try to say something to somebody that is going to hurt them. So I don't hurt people. And I have to work really hard to make sure that people's words don't hurt me. So sometimes it's just a question of, good morning, Megan. Hi, Shauna. So sometimes it's just a simple matter of stopping and thinking about what you're going to say before you say it. If you're one of those people that maybe people are going, I don't really want to hang out with them, or somebody has told you that they think that you're rude, they think that you're abrasive, maybe it's not that you are, but maybe it's some of the words that you use, because remember, words can hurt. They can. But we need to think about how much power we're giving other people's words and how much power our words have for other people. Yes, Megan, that filter thing. Some of us don't have a great one. Mine turns on and off. My filter turns on and off. And most people think that it's not on, but it is. My filter is on all the time. But I prefer honesty to somebody not telling me the truth, because sometimes those lies hurt way more than somebody telling the truth. And that's a whole nother topic. But we as people need to really think about what somebody just said to us, and maybe think about why they might have said it to us. Is it because that's really what they think about us, or is that what they think about themselves and they're now putting it off onto other people so that they don't have to internalize the things that have been said to them for years? So this is why we have to really make sure that we don't necessarily take to heart the things that people say to us, because they may not be meant for us. It may be a way for that other person to get it out so that it's not on them, and it's said to us, and then we take it and we take it personally, and then we've given those words so much power to make us feel so bad about ourselves that we can't function and we can't get up in the morning, and then we start to turn it around and do it to other people. And that's not cool. It's not okay. But it's human nature. It's what we all do. So that's why I've thought that maybe coming on here, I can kind of give people some motivation to take the power out of those words, whatever words they are. Take the power out of them. And like people, that whole little thing, like let it roll off of you like water on a duck's back. Just let it roll off, which is hard. I know it's hard. It's not something that people can just do. It takes time, and it takes practice, and it takes constant daily affirmations of I am beautiful, I am good enough, I don't have to listen to what other people say about me, I am unique, I am the only one out there that is like me, and this is why people like me, because I am who I am, and what somebody else says to me can't change who I am, because this is me. So these are the things that we have to tell ourselves. Own who you are. Know that who you are is amazing all by itself. And you don't need somebody else to tell you that you're not good enough. Because you are. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're good enough. Wherever you are right now is where you are supposed to be. So what somebody else tells you, let it roll off. Let it roll off. I like the pictures, Megan. That's awesome. So we know that words hurt. We know that what people say, the things that people say to us, have the ability to beat us down or build us up. But like I said, you have the power to decide how you're going to take those words. And only you. What somebody else says to you is on them. You have control over how you feel. You have control over how you take what somebody says to you. Do not ever give another person that kind of control over you. You can't, because it's your life. You live it, not them. So you have control. Take it. Own it. And if you don't like what somebody says to you, brush it off your shoulder, move on, and say, that is not who I am. I do not need to listen to that. Okay? So I'm not really sure how much more I can say on that. Just reiterate the fact that you have control of how words make you feel. You have the power to determine whether or not what somebody says builds you up or tears you down. And if if you feel like people are constantly tearing you down, cut them out of your life. Don't talk to them. Don't be friends with them on Facebook. Don't follow them on Facebook. Move on. Cut those people completely out of your life so that your daily affirmations and the way you feel about you can stay positive, so that you don't have to let other people's words tear you down. Focus on those people who build you up all the time, because they're out there. You just aren't hearing them, because the negative comments are way more powerful than the positive ones, because we give them power. So now it's time that we take that power away from those negative comments. When you hear them, turn your ears off. When that voice in your head starts to tell you that you should listen, you need to tell that voice in your head to sit down and shut up, because you're taking control. Nobody gets to determine how you feel except for you. Whether they say something, good morning, Brittany, whether they say something to you, whether they talk about you behind your back, it really doesn't matter. You have control. Maintain control, because it's your life. You live it. You get to decide how it's going to be. You get to decide how someone is going to make you feel. You get to decide. That we don't have a lot of control in things that go on in our lives. This is the one thing you have complete and utter control over. Complete control. You have control over your reaction to other people. You control how other people make you feel. If you don't like what they said, don't let them control you. Again, easier said than done. I know this. It's a daily struggle to not let other people's words influence my life and take control over me. It's a daily struggle to step up and go, I have control of this. I am going to decide how I feel. I am going to decide how I react to this. I'm going to. If I can do it, and I am like one of the worst ones, okay? I beat myself down. If I can do it, you can do it. But it takes practice. So scour Pinterest for inspirational quotes. Write them down. Print them out. Put them in your bathroom. Put them on your bedroom door. Put them on the door to go outside of your house so that you see it when you walk out the door. Put it in your car. Put it on sticky notes. Stick them everywhere. Stick them on your desk at work. Plaques. You can get plaques from Meijer, Target, Hobby Lobby, all these places. Inspirational quotes to make you feel good. And know that you are in control. Even if that's what you tell yourself every day that you get up. I'm in control today. I get to decide how I feel. And that's really all you need to say. I get to decide how I feel today. My choice. My life. Okay? So that's my little opinion on how words can hurt and how we can stop them from hurting us. If you like this, please feel free to share it. You can comment, shoot me some hearts, all that good stuff. I don't do this consistently because I don't always have consistent things to talk about, but I'm going to try to get better at it. Again, I'm the only one that has control over that. And once again, if you feel like this is something that other people can benefit from, then please feel free to share it. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and remember, you're in control. You get to decide how you feel today. So feel amazing. Go out and take over and conquer the world, because you deserve it, you can do it, and you have control of it. Bye.